So this is why I feel it's sometimes very important for me as a representative of the media to ask you, are the courts transgressing their boundaries?
Of course they are. I make no bones about saying this. Of course they are. You know, there was a joke one time in London. Had a professional consultation with Lloyd's, the big insurance company. And I told them, maybe you should consider a new line of business in India. It's called PIL insurance.
PIL?
Whenever somebody launches a project, you can start an insurance against public interest litigation, some on ground of you're violating tribal rights, you're violating this right, you're violating that right, you've taken away somebody's land.
Yeah.
You start a PIL.
Recently, there was a disturbing attempt to harm the CGI physically in the court. It happened. An act that the nation has rightly condemned. We at Republic has also condemned it. And we unequivocally condemn it even today. But do you think some of the remarks of the Chief Justice of India on Lord Vishnu could have been avoided? I mean, when the Chief Justice of India makes such a remark, why does he make such a remark? He's the Chief Justice of India. Should he have avoided those remarks? So what's this tendency that's coming up?
See, judges must now come to a reality. Speaking for myself, I do not, maybe I'm old school, I do not like this idea of live streaming of hearing in courts and these youngsters, your law chakra and law bench and God knows what all, latching on to every word that the judge or lawyer says. And I always tell Rhythm, I said, what is this? You guys use phrases like, court ne patkar lagai. The judge has asked a question, you guys are on it. But this is the new reality.
What?
This is the new
reality. You're blaming
reality.
the media for it.
No.
So they say things in the court.
No. So today you are there and you are there to hear what they say. They should be very careful of what they say. I know I suffered this.
Are they not been saying to be quoted?
They've always been saying to be quoted. I remember when...
You think Justice Gavai made that comment on Lord Vishnu accidentally?
Let me tell you something.
Accidentally?
See, then loose talk becomes a habit.
But by the Chief Justice?
By a human being. This is what happens. You start with a bad habit of making strong statements and then picking up the newspaper next morning or checking as
really?
Republic picked it up.
Has that happened?
Of course.
With judges?
Of course.
They want publicity?
Of course. Ask some of your colleagues.
Give me the inside story on it.
You ask some of your colleagues.
Give me the inside. I don't know. My colleagues are sitting there smiling.
Ask some of your colleagues who write articles on Supreme Court. How many of them have been called and said, are you going to cover this?
Oh,
ask them. Of course.
Oh, okay. Really?
Of course they do.
What else happens?
Not everybody, but some people do.
What else happens?
I don't know. I'm not there for the last 10 years. It happens. You know it.
Oh, God.
Ask Rhythm. How many of my colleagues and how many of judges call her and why did you say this or why did you not say this? So, of course we all know. So,
really?
you know, then what happens is you get into a habit of loose commentary.
Okay.
And then sometimes these kind of comments come out.
Yeah. They should learn from you and me how restrained we are, how held back we are.
I can afford to be irresponsible. They can't. That's why I don't like being a minister, don't like being a judge.
You would be a wonderful minister.
No, I won't be. I'll be irresponsible in what I say.
We'll interview you every morning.
Yes. I will bring my government down within 48 hours.
You know they're afraid of you in the court. They're afraid of you in the court. They're afraid of you. Every time you take the flight back, and I know you have many private jets flying you back.
Oh, never.
Every time your private jet comes back, there are many lawyers and judges who are watching. Oh, he's landed. When will he go back?